What? What is this?
Pathetic. She's so fat, she's so gross, she will never find love. Pathetic. The only one who can love this woman is the good Lord up above. Now and pathetic. She will never change, she will always stay the same. Pathetic and insane. Pathetic. Really scary, you don't care it. Damn, I'm jelly. Pathetic.
Hello, you beautiful little gherkins. I hope y'all are ready for this video because unstable Ursula has been off her rocker. Let's get into this recap because it's going to go downhill faster than Chantal did on DD.
The chicken clouds? I never even thought of that. I'm like, what if they think that? Yeah, if I take a picture of the sky, I'm like in a plane, right? I can't go to Kuwait. Why would I stay here then for so long? Like, what the heck? I would go somewhere else. We have a couple more things to do here. I'm not a reactor, I'm the star of the show. I mean, anyone can hit pause and go, ew, look at her, she's fat! Over and over. Come on. Doesn't take talent.
Yes, because not all of us can be blessed with the talent of sticking our tongues out 4 inches to shovel a quarter cup of noodles down our throat without chewing.
Whoa. I have a bit of vertigo lately. Off and on meds. Just don't do that. You know. I'm alive, barely, but no, I'm kidding. No, I haven't been feeling great. I've been having really bad vertigo. And that happens usually when I'm not responsible and like don't miss a lot of my medication. Doesn't even have to be a lot either. A couple days. A few days maybe. A little, yeah, about a few days. Longer than a couple days. We ended up finding some, and here too, you don't need a doctor prescription.
After the performance you put out today, which we will get to, I'm gonna need you to double check that label, girl, because you are spiraling.
How many times have we had puts in, babe? Oh my gosh. 4 or 5? 7 times maybe, really that much. It's like cheese curd. Yeah, it tastes exactly like cheese curds, but it's not the same shape. So I don't know what kind of cheese they use, but...
7 fucking times? How does anyone eat French fries covered in gravy and cheese curds 7 times within, what, 2 weeks? That's ridiculous.
How come I never button the shirt? Just pure laziness. Just pure laziness. It'll be a year in November that we're married. The mall video of Mike is coming out a little later. I'm almost finished. I'm still learning, like, vlogs, like, properly editing a vlog. I always, like, let's say, I'm trying to think of, like, when I used to do vlogs, like, I would just, like, turn on the camera and not really care about anything.
Isn't that what you still do? Let's not act like there is a full production that goes into these videos. You walk around while holding a cell phone and throw music over it, or you and Salah will narrate the most annoying scripts over it. Considering it takes you a week at least to edit these vlogs, you're not doing great.
Okay, you go to the mall and see fancy stores that I can't afford. Hey, Bucky, we were there and I'm like, let's just, like, we entered the luxe area of the mall. I'm like, let's just skip this whole floor. I don't care. I mean, I don't care about Dior and Louis Vuitton and all that crap. I don't know. Do you guys care about that? I mean, obviously, because we can't afford that, but still, even if I could, I would have a hard time. Like, think of all the freaking cheese and pickles you can buy instead of spending like 20K on a freaking purse. I can't wrap my head around that. I can't wrap my head around that's like thousands of dollars on a freaking bag that's not even that nice looking. You know, I found nicer ones at Winners or Aldo. When it comes to Lush, yeah. I would think of all the Lush you could buy with $20,000. I could buy a new Kia.
Listen, I'm not spending that much on a bag either. But the fact that she went straight to the amount of food she could buy with $20,000 and not any sort of investment like a down payment on a home or paying off her debt tells you exactly why she's sitting on 2 bankruptcies and avoiding Canada at all costs.
People are said I'm saying you didn't know when you got married when you said I'm too quick because I got married when you did. Yeah, we know when we got married, obviously, but I don't think I want to say the exact day. I think we're just going to keep it for the month, and that's good enough. We got Halloween and had to get married right away. Yeah, exactly, like... for sure, you know. Obviously for legal reasons. Yeah, no, but we know the date. It's on the marriage papers.
Why are you acting like the day you got married is some big secret that you need to keep quiet? What difference does the day make if we know the month and year? You'll sit here and make all these slightly veiled comments about it, and then when people speculate to fill in the blanks, you will cry about your privacy. Just shut up about it.
Was the cheese worth the pain? Honestly, at this point, I just don't even notice. It's just like, it's a routine at this point. It's routine to be in pain from food. Yeah, actually, because like I have no gallbladder and my digestive system is kind of like neurotic. So it's just like my norm, man. Like if I eat anything other than oatmeal, my body kind of feels weird. Like honestly, Actually, born villain, it matters without a gallbladder. I've noticed. I don't know if you have one or not, but it stores bile. It actually, your gallbladder is the #1 fat emulsifier. So it's responsible for breaking down fat in your body. So if you don't have that organ, your liver is extra double time, you know? That's probably why I have fatty liver, because of, I don't have a gallbladder and I eat really high fat food, a lot of it. So the liver works overtime to break down fats. So if you don't, if you can't digest all the fat, guess what happens to it? It comes out faster than it goes in. So TMI, but that's just like your health lesson for you today. So, you know, when people say vestigial organs, I don't believe in that. Same thing with tonsils. You need your tonsils. They're like the #1. They're a huge, huge defense for your immune system, you know? Yeah. So you don't have tonsils. They won't even they're very picky about taking them out anymore. At least where I'm from in Canada.
Oh, great. Dr. Diabetic is spreading misinformation. Anybody that takes any medical advice from Chantal is an idiot. You don't have a fatty liver because you don't have a gallbladder, dipshit.
Foie gras makes me sad. I know I ate shrimp alive, little tiny shrimp alive. I, you know, have no problem with people butchering cows so we can eat them. But for some reason, force feeding the ducks just so we can have fatty liver, like as a delicacy, makes me sad for the ducks. Actually, if I don't have to eat duck, I won't. I love ducks. They're so cute. Chickens, I don't care about them.
You shut your gingivitis-filled mouth about chickens, bigums.
When do you leave Thailand? Pretty soon. Inshallah. I would say inshallah just in case. Every day, Miriam, my alter ego. Yeah, I can be both people now, you know? No, I find like, I think it's just less confusing for people. Like, plus, you know what? Now that I have 2 channels, I don't want to hear people BITC, you know what? If you're on Foodie Beauty watching the videos, you know that it's for food, you know, and whatever, okay? Then Everyday Miriam is just going to be like, you know, home vlog stuff, wife life stuff, you know? And yeah, I don't know. I know wife life is usually for like, you know, people think it's for wives who take care of children, who have like these big families, family life. No, it doesn't have to be. Your family can be any size. If you want your family to be you and a frog, it can be. That's it. Family is what you make it, you know? And in our case now, it's me, Salah, and Julia and Howie.
What exactly would a wife vlog with Chantal as the wife be about? You don't cook, you don't clean, you don't run errands. Will it be you sitting on the blue couch with your snacks, scrolling through YouTube and Twitter for hours on end, reading everything that's said about you? Because aside from eating, that's all you do.
Everyday Miriam is a prank Salah channel. I needed like a basic, generic, like boring channel to, you know, just like a wholesome channel. I need that. And then our couples channel, we'll be doing things together, you know? I was telling Salah that like, as I was editing, like, you know, content creators, like we put a lot of like effort into vlogs. Sometimes we go out, we do the activity, we live the life, and then we come home and we edit for like a few hours, and then, you know, all that just for someone to like steal your content. So that's like one thing I don't like about social media is all of the like content thieves.
Girl, give it up already. If you're upset that people would rather watch other channels reacting to you because they find them more interesting, make better videos that make people actually want to watch you.
Making my husband's favorite shisha. Yeah, exactly. Making shisha, you know, just, I like watching boring vlogs of people doing everyday life things because it honestly puts me in the mood to do it. So, you know, just doing like, that's why it's called everyday. I don't mean I'm going to have a video every day. It just means like everyday life, like just live life with me kind of thing, you know, within reason. I'm not going to be too personal, but I don't know. Personal about things I'm comfortable with.
I can go ahead and tell you, nobody wants to watch you wheezing around getting Salah's shisha ready for him. This makes absolutely no sense. You already do all of this on your current boring channels.
Can you please talk like TV? Oh gosh, I don't want to open up that can of worms. I forgot they existed. What did I used to say? I don't remember. Ew, but then I would have to say its name. I don't want to. I can say one time she had Cobb salad for lunch. It's good Cobb salad. No, I can't do her. I'm not angry at her anymore, so it's hard to imitate her, you know? No offense to Dee Dee. Let's just not raise that soil, okay?
Weren't you just raging a couple of days ago about reaction channels that still mention your past with Nader, and you claimed it was awful that they would try to keep you tied to your abuser? But you can sit on live and do imitations of Dee Dee and laugh about the good old times? Interesting.
Longest vacation ever. Yeah. Too long, I think. Next time, no.
I bet you do feel that way considering you originally planned for 1 month, and you've been there for now 6 weeks. This is what you said on September 15th, right?
I mean, if you're here for a long time, I would say like about a month. We were planned for about a month, okay? I can say that. Just not like our exact return date or whatever.
Interesting that you've now moved that goalpost to a month and a half. We're at the end of 6 weeks now, so I wonder when the goalpost will move to 2 months was planned, since you'll never admit you're stuck.
Sawadee Cap. Yeah, that's right. Sawadee Cap. Yes, I always forget. I used to think it was Sawadee Crap. In you guys this. For a long time, when I would get out of a taxi, I would say, or get into a taxi, I would say, "Sawadee crap." I was like, oh my gosh, until like I got corrected. Yeah, sorry, I don't mean to be rude with that. I really thought that's how you said it.
Except you really didn't think it was pronounced that way because in your very first Thailand vlog, you definitely did not say it that way.
Sawadee ka.
Why lie about that? You're not quirky or cute. It makes you sound stupid.
Why did we plan such a long trip? We have a few reasons, but it's good to get out of that 50. Now, like in Kuwait, it's not that hot. It's in the 30s again, not 50s. You know.
If those lying-ass eyes bounced around anymore, you'd fall over from your vertigo.
Flights are constantly getting canceled. Why? Hope they are supporting the resistance. We don't like to talk about politics, you know, but I'll say for sure, like, I definitely support the liberation of Palestine, but in general, I hate war, and I hate that, you know, a lot of innocent people get killed in the mix, but definitely for sure, that's my stance on it. But that's all I'm going to say. Your flight might be canceled. I was thinking of that too, because to fly back to Kuwait, it's flying right over a war zone almost. And I'm like, I saw that a few planes, like they got shot down by missiles, like the air traffic, I don't know how it's gonna go, but we'll see. It'll be interesting.
Ma'am, what flight are you on that would require you to fly over Israel or Palestine to get from Thailand to Kuwait?
Yeah, I don't personally, Naomi, I don't think that it's right for, you know, like I said, somebody to just take your whole freaking vlog that you just put work into. No matter how crappy you think it is, you're still watching it, so you can't think it's that bad. I don't know, but, and just, you know, use it as their own. Like, even if you think you're transforming it, having a whole channel with just one person's content on it, I really hope they're cracking down on that, and, like, just another one bites the dust, get out of here, you know? That's my hope. That's my hope. You know, and for people to have a certain feeling about me feeling that way, about people stealing my content and my views, and like, excuse me, why shouldn't I be upset about that? You use my content to make fun of me and you get paid for that, like, and you make your whole channel about me, you know? So that's, I mean, I don't understand that. And then like to go so far as like tweeting at like YouTube and this person shouldn't have a channel. Okay, so if I don't have a channel, I just want to give you a newsflash. If I don't have a channel, neither do you, okay? If your whole channel is about me, if my channel goes bye-bye and I don't get paid on YouTube anymore, because if I don't get paid on YouTube, I'm out, then, I mean, I can't waste my time, then you also go bye-bye. That's how it works. But if you go bye-bye, my channel benefits because, yes, some people won't watch me anyways, but a lot of people won't have a choice if they're curious. So I could argue the opposite. You know what I mean?
Here's a news flash for you, Chantal. Most reaction channels don't rely on YouTube as their primary source of income, and those that do, people would likely still watch them if they covered someone else, because they enjoy their personalities and the banter in the chat. You know the difference, though? We can work normal jobs. I don't think you could even handle an office job at this point. In your current state, you're unemployable.
As for me being demonetized for people, I've seen a lot of comments. A lot of people seem, I don't know if they read the new terms of service or not about eating disorders. It's more in regards to people restricting calories and promoting eating disorders on YouTube. It's not about doing away with people eating anything on camera, you know? It's not how it is. That's not what the new terms of service is about.
Correct. It's not about anyone eating on camera. However, even talking about disordered eating behaviors they have engaged in while sharing a recovery journey can at minimum get your video's age restricted. I do not think she's in jeopardy of losing her monetization as a whole, but depending on what she says, either while eating or even discussing prior binges, could result in that
Why do people hate me? I honestly, I think it's because people expect, there's some people who don't like me like for being fat. There are some, okay? There's some who I don't even know, for no reason, like maybe for things I did in the past, or they want me to be accountable for things that like, but they believe these rumors, the things I do, and none of it's even true. So I don't even know. It's not even important. I mean, there doesn't even have to be a reason. Haters will always exist, right? You're always gonna have haters if you're well known or whatever, you know?
You know exactly why you're hated, and so do we.
Are people not allowed to grow? That's the thing. Like, I'm so, you know, I was surprised by this, how many supporters I lost just by changing, you know? But that's fine, you know, like, if you don't want to support me when I'm trying to better myself, then you don't have to be here. That's fine.
Do you mean when your very loyal VIBs expressed concern for you, when you immediately let Salak take over your channel and life, and then traveled across the world to meet and marry a man you had known for less than a week, and when they expressed that concern, you told them to fuck off? Right.
Do you mind if we use the chat like it's Tinder? Hey, go for it, guys. People have hooked up in my chat before that I didn't know about. Sofa King and Ashley. They would hate me for saying that.
Tell us again how you're such a victim for your followers abandoning you while you spread their business a year after they've left your community.
We gotta thank like our older generations for a lot of things they tested out to give us a good life today. Would you want to live in like the 18th century, churning butter? I wouldn't mind churning butter actually. Listen, if I didn't have to do anything except for take care of my home and garden, I would like that life. It's so simple and quiet. You just sit there and do nothing and just take care of your home and be peaceful. That's all you have to do now. That's not true. I have to do chores and everything, you know, and work towards a future.
Does this bitch really think women used to only churn butter and tend to their garden and had no other chores? Chantal, you are unemployed. Your income is from turning on a camera while you shove massive amounts of food into your face. You literally do less than what you're claiming would be such an easy life. Anyway, we then got the mall vlog we had to wait over a week for our hard-working Goral to edit. It, of course, gave nothing.
The mall, absolutely luxury.
So nice so far.
Who were you looking at? And why the quick cutaway? Was someone ogling the spectacle again? Kind of like this lady did.
This mall is huge, but there's a lot of seating area, so that's good for me. People like me as well.
Whoa, that's nice.
This is the best seat in the house so far.
Yeah, I see.
Struggle, sit. You're doing great, sweetie. Glad you left the hotel to test out all the benches at the mall.
So we decided to see Saw 5.
Oh, honey, no. That's not what that Roman numeral means.
Alright guys, if you like this video, hit like and subscribe, and if you didn't like it, also hit like and subscribe. There's no problem.
Why would anyone allow this absolute fool to close out their vlog this way? Soft hands, tall Pete's makes my entire body recoil every time he opens his mouth. If any of you have followed the Chantal cycle for any length of time, you know we were due for a quitting YouTube community tab post. On Sunday, she did just that by saying, "Hey guys, so I have an announcement. I will be taking a break from YouTube to try to find some new platforms. I am no longer interested in putting in effort to make content anymore when it is just stolen by several imbeciles and leeches who are too lazy and boring to make their own content. Wish you all well." This was posted at roughly 4 to 5 a.m. Thailand time, and for those of you familiar with the Chantal cycle, you know she came back roughly 12 hours later with this post. "Hey guys, so I had more time to think, and I just want to say how appreciative I am to those who do appreciate and watch the content we make. We are very grateful. I didn't mean to sound ungrateful. My last post was more about how crazy it is that YouTube allows others to just make an entire channel about someone and use all of their content. If this happened to you as a creator, I'm sure you would understand. Anyway, I have some videos already made I will upload. I didn't mean to sound ungrateful because I am very happy with all of you and appreciate you all so much. I'll just be patient because YouTube has already demonetized a few reaction channels, so we will see. I will leave it at that and quit complaining, but just know that if you're one of those channels, you majorly suck for stealing the content of others. To the rest, have a nice day. What were those pre-made videos she would be uploading, you ask? Well, this is the only one we've gotten, and it's something.
911, what is your emergency? Hello? 911, what is your emergency?
I think my husband's going to die. He's bleeding profusely. There's so much blood everywhere. Help me.
Sorry, love, can you repeat that?
What? I need an ambulance. My husband's gushing blood. He's turning purple, please.
He's turning purple?
Yes, please hurry.
Okay, and what shade of purple is he turning, ma'am?
What? I don't... Blue, and now he's turning blue. Oh, Lord, please.
Ma'am, you need to calm down, okay, and answer my questions, or I'll not be able to help you.
I'm freaking out. Please hurry. He's making weird gurgling sounds. Ew. Call him, hurry, please. It's starting to gross me out.
Okay, ma'am, just stay calm. Now, you said the victim is your husband?
Yes.
And how long you been married for?
Well, why does that matter? Are you high? A man is dying. Get the ambulance here now.
Ma'am, just relax. Help is on the way. You need to calm down. Can you check if he's breathing?
I mean, I think he's trying to through the gurgling sounds. Oh my god, hurry. He's getting blood everywhere.
Okay, ma'am, I'm going to need you to stay on the line and calmly answer my questions. There's no need to shout, okay? I'm here to help you.
What? Are you insane? You're not helping me.
Ma'am, there's no need to cuss, okay? I will tell the ambulance to turn right back around if you have attitude, okay?
My husband is dying and bleeding all over our new house. Of course I'm freaking out. Were you hired during a budget cut or something?
Ma'am, I need you to shut your mouth, okay? Now we need to stop the bleeding until the paramedics get there, okay? God, no, I can't. No way, no way. What am I supposed to stop the bleeding with? He has like a hole in his neck. Ma'am, I need you to find a marble and close the artery for me, okay? I think that will do. What? Do you have any marbles in the house? Ma'am? Well, I think Amadeus has some. He's our son. My husband is a huge Falco fan, don't ask. And wait here, I'll go check. Hello? Yes, ma'am, I'm here. Like a smooth cat's eye marble or like one of those bumpy ones? Actually, I think he just died. I think he's dead. I think it's just... I'm gonna hang up now. Please, I gotta go. Ma'am, I understand he might be dead, but you need to stay on the line with me and answer my questions, okay? I need you to stay on the line. But why? I mean, he's dead. There's nothing else I can do. I mean... Ma'am, you don't need to understand. I just need you to stay on the line. Now you stay on the line. You hear me? You stay on the line.
If you don't stay on the line, stay on the line.
I do not even know what to say about this. On the surface, does it just appear to be a stupid skit? Sure. But if you really listen, this is dark. Husband dying, disdain for police dispatch that she believes aren't doing. Left pick, BBJ in FFG's care. Right pick. In my care, BBJ is being taken care of now. You zombies are real dense. First off, you were all lied to about who has the cat. Second, BBJ is wasting away, which is animal abuse. She is emaciated. I will be calling animal control, and I encourage you all who actually gave a crap about BBJ to do the same. Truth is, none of you cared about BBJ. You only cared about making me mad and for drama entertainment. What amazing people you are. And don't say I didn't care about her because I chose to rehome her because the person I was talking to lied to me. Sometimes what is best for the animal if sick, and you can clearly see she is here, is to do the humane thing. Right, FFG, you know a lot about that with your dogs you put down. So sick you support an actual animal abuser, because BBJ does not look good at all. Stop holding that cat hostage over your beef, you psycho. How is someone who doesn't like cats going to take care of one? Sick people. And I don't watch that evil witch who looks like Pee-wee's enemy. Someone sent this to me concerned and suggested I call Montreal Animal Control. They will find you as I know your former address was. I can't wait for your karma to come, and don't say she was shaved for having mats. I never had to shave her, and FFG's had her since Feb, so any mats are from her neglect. She then edited the post to add, OMFG. Of course I care about BBJ nitwits just because I had to rehome her, which I decided to do and not euthanize her otherwise. How did the goblin steal her? Which she will pay for either with the law or karma. Doesn't mean I didn't care about a cat I had for 20 years. FFG had her for a few months, and she looks like she's on death's door more now than ever. Blind people. Also, how are you morons going to condemn me for wanting a vet's opinion on putting down my pet when the monster you worship for saving BBJ euthanized 2 of her pets? Anyway, I'm done giving you brain-dead morons any more attention and content with these posts. Stay blind, whatever. BBJ is no longer your cat. You didn't care about her when you had her and wanted to have her killed. You, for some reason, still want her dead almost a year later. Shut the fuck up about it. You gave her away. End of. The edit...
Pathetic. She's so fat, she's so gross, she will never find love. Pathetic. The only